Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, I just wanted to jump on mic and talk about a few things. Oh, you guys, I'm missing the Queen. So tomorrow, of course, is the anniversary of our loss of this beautiful lady right here, the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen. I have a special video I'm putting up about that. I'm taking the day off about talking about Harry and Meghan, so you won't hear me talk about them tomorrow. But I will be talking about the Queen and the things I love about her, respect about her. So I just look for that, and I look forward to having conversations with you all, remembering the Queen, because you know how much I love the Queen. So that will be tomorrow. In the meantime, I wanted to jump on and just catch up with you, let you know what I've been working on, and talk about this article I found discussing Harry and Meghan's negative impact on the Queen in her final days. I think it's important to still talk about this stuff, but I didn't want to do it on the anniversary of losing the Queen. So I thought, let's go ahead and get this up and get that conversation out in the open. But before we get into that, let me tell you what I've been up to. So as I mentioned, I had the opportunity to go on Paula M's channel, and we did a live stream. I had a lot of fun doing that. She is such a sweet lady. She's very nice to me. I really enjoyed getting to know her better. I know I read all of your comments, and I just enjoyed, talking about Harry and Meghan. So definitely check out that on her channel. So that led me, she actually invited me to join, Sean Atwood has a podcast. Well, I say podcast. They filmed it for video, so it's here on YouTube as well. It's called A Royal Mess. It's under his channel, Sean Atwood. I was interviewed by a very nice man named Ron. I really enjoyed talking to him. Paula was on there as well, and we had like a 2-hour conversation again about Harry and Meghan and the trouble they've caused along the way. So that should be up soon, so definitely look for that. So I'm just trying to grow the channel, as you do. I'm meeting a lot of other YouTubers. It's been amazing. I don't want to jinx it. I'm in talks to maybe talk to Thomas and possibly Samantha. We'll see. Again, it's been through Paula, who has been setting this up. So a huge thank you to Paula. So it's just been crazy behind the scenes. That's the kind of stuff I've been working on. I appreciate everybody's kind messages, everybody who turned into my live stream over on Paula's channel. I appreciate that very much. Now, let's get on to this article and talk about the Queen. Again, I love the Queen. I have a video dedicated to her coming out tomorrow. I will be taking a break from talking about Harry and Meghan tomorrow. I will be honoring the Queen with that. But as of today, let's keep talking about it. So this comes out of Daily Mail. This is from Richard Eden. It says, Harry and Meghan caused Queen Elizabeth real heartache. So who can blame King Charles for snubbing them? Okay, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room here. I don't think he snubbed them. I think the rest of the royal family is just busy. He's the king. They've got stuff to do. I think they've moved on is what it is. And so if anybody snubbed anybody, I would say it's Harry and Meghan, and good riddance. But I've said before, I don't believe those headlines that came out where it's like, Harry is in the UK for this well-child thing, and, he's refusing to meet with Charles, or originally it was that they were going to meet, and then it's, he's refusing, now Charles is refusing. I've heard all the stories. I just don't believe any of it. I think Harry has screwed up big time. You know my thoughts on that. I think the royal family had no choice but to pick up and keep moving, and that's what they've done, and they just don't have time for his antics. I think truly we've seen where Harry's priorities lie, and that's with like the court cases and stuff, so I don't think he's in a rush to meet with them either. I think they've all just moved on, and I still think Harry sucks. All right, so the article goes on to say King Charles is well within his rights to decide he has no time in his diary to meet Prince Harry on his brief return to Britain. That's the view of the Daily Mail diary editor, Richard Eden, in his latest Palace Confidential newsletter. Many had expected a family reunion at Balmoral for the anniversary of the Queen's death on Friday. Instead, the King and Queen Camilla will spend the day privately at Balmoral, where Elizabeth died, while Prince William and Catherine Princess of Wales, are expected to lead the tributes as they carry out public engagement at St. David's Cathedral in Wales. Some have been upset by the apparent snub and say that Charles should take the opportunity to mend fences with his younger son, who will attend a charity awards ceremony in London this evening. I disagree, writes Eden. The California-based couple showed scant regard for Harry's grandparents when they gave an explosive, appalling interview to Oprah. We know how that goes. When Prince Philip was being treated in hospital with his final illness. Okay, I don't want to just read it. I want to have a real conversation with you guys. I don't think that Harry and Meghan are owed a thing. Anybody's time, anybody's thoughts. I'm talking about the royal family now. So what that Harry's back? Again, we've seen him back with these court cases, and it sure doesn't appear that he's made effort to get in touch with the family. So why bother now? It's such a personal thing. It's with the Queen. It is my opinion, my belief, that the stress that they put on her shortened her lifespan. That's just my opinion, but that's how I feel. I mean, even if it didn't, it made it so much more difficult than it needed to be. I'll never forget what they did and how they treated her at the end of her life. And so, is it any wonder that nobody wants to make time for them when it's a time about honoring the Queen? It's like you don't get to treat her that way and then try to sneak in, to the remembrance ceremonies. Am I making any sense? Do you get what I'm saying? I know you do, but it's just, I'm just flustered because I get really emotional about this stuff and I'm trying to hold it back. I just love the Queen so much, and she was an extraordinary woman, and I think about her accomplishments and all that she did. And again, you'll see my video tomorrow about it. Oof, you think I'm emotional now? Wait for that. Okay. But we won't forget. We won't forget how they treated her and how they were discussing everything on Oprah, actively trying to hurt the family, spewing these lies about the family, and trying to hurt everybody involved. And now, what? We're supposed to feel sorry for Harry and Meghan, or feel sorry for Harry because he's not included in some, remembrance or tributes or anything to the Queen? F off with that. You're the reason, again, it's my opinion, you're the reason that she had it so hard at the end. It's not right. It's not, I know it's childish to say, it's not fair. It's not. It's really not. So it continues on to say, and while the frail Queen was in worsening health, they added to her worries by announcing that Harry would be publishing a tell-all memoir and appearing in a Netflix series with more criticism of the family. Who can blame the king if he doesn't want to see a son and daughter-in-law who caused his dying mother so much heartache? Exactly this. And to what end? So they could play victim? It's so crazy. That's exactly why I continue to talk about this stuff, because I'll never forget it. I'll never forgive it. It's just so wrong what they did and what they continue to do in any platform they get. Ugh. And just the idea that they still have defenders, I'll never understand it. Anyway, guys, this was a weird one, I know. I just wanted to get some of these thoughts out because they are on my mind, but I wanted to make tomorrow all about the Queen. So again, you won't hear me talking about them tomorrow. We'll be focusing on the Queen. I'm excited for you to see the video I made. I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to get your thoughts on it. I can't wait to get your thoughts on this one as well. You guys, I appreciate you all so much. Like I say, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm really working hard right now just to try to continue to grow the channel, to make all this content. A huge thank you to everybody who signed up for Patreon. That's been amazing. I've really seen growth there. It's been incredible. I do have a second channel. I know there's not really anything on it now, but I keep thinking it's time. I want to make something else out of it. My dream is to have a travel channel. I just don't have something like that ready to go yet. So I keep thinking I want to maybe turn it into like a pop culture channel. Like this one will be still mostly Harry and Meghan stuff, and then the main one, there's stories in pop culture, like other YouTubers and stuff. Like that 8 passengers lady I've kind of kept up with. I get fascinated by these stories and I want to talk about them, but YouTube isn't great when you veer off from what you're known for on your channel. If you try to do other topics, it kind of sends the algorithm into chaos. So that's why a lot of people split off their channels. I know Popcorn Planet did it. I know the Body Language guy did it. So if you don't mind, check out my second channel, hit that subscribe button, and I was just talking to Jay about it. I'm hoping to get some content up there soon. Just, again, maybe some pop culture stuff. So look for that. Again, thank you for everything. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. I look forward to honoring the Queen with you tomorrow. And I'm sending big hugs your way. I am. My people here, my people in the UK, my people all over, my Australian friends, all of you guys, my Canadian friends. I love you all so much. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.